Hello and welcome to another Out of Spec Reviews video, and welcome to another Nürburgring video. We are not at the Nürburgring. We actually shot an intro for this video and lost all audio. So we borrowed our other friend's Model 3 just so you had something behind. And he also has this Smart and that Smart, and it's just so freaking cool. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're taking a Model 3 standard range LFP car around the ring. Really for the first time. I'm really excited. We're gonna have 5 people inside of it, absolutely shredding. I hope you enjoy it. Should be a hilarious lap with all of us stuffed in the Model 3. And yeah, what's interesting about the Model 3 standard range LFP is this one that we're about to drive is my friend Lars's car, and Lars bought it for 39,900, I think, just under 40,000 euros before the price increase. And he loves it. He's had every Tesla, Model S, Model X. He imported US versions of Model S when it first launched in 2012, 2013, and then he had Model 3 US version brought over to Switzerland and here in Germany, and now he's got the new LFP car, and he is just in love with this thing, full charging it all the time. You have to full charge this car, and we'll talk maybe, I think, about that on the lap a little bit. And it comes on Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires from the factory, so the Euro spec cars get better tires. You wouldn't know. I mean, it's just got to be the best value car for 39 grand. Anyway, enough waffling. Let's jump inside the Model 3 LFP. 5 people. We're going for a hard lap around the ring. Welcome, everyone, to the inside of the Tesla Model 3. Are you a little bit crazy for letting us borrow your car?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You say actually, this is the most inexpensive and slowest Tesla I've ever bought.
Yeah, well, you've had all of them.
Yeah.
And all, from one of the first Model S's in Europe.
Yeah, and I always opted for the performance versions, and this is basically the cheapest and slowest Tesla you can buy at the moment.
And so what's the peak charging speed on the LFP pack?
It's 170 for a few minutes or a few seconds, basically, and then it drops to about 130.
But 130 is not bad.
We're just talking about 60 kilowatt hours.
And it's efficient.
It's efficient. It charges so fast. Actually, I'm getting old. Because normally, I have my routine when I go to, I plug it in, go in, get me a cup of coffee, go to the restroom. And this car is always ready before I am. Wow. So it's about 18 minutes is my normal charge time. Yeah. From, 5% to 80. Okay. So it's really quick in charging. Oops, sorry, due to the small battery pack. No. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like the one to go for. It's 39,000 euros. Right. Which seems... now it's 46.
Now it's 46, but you got the earlier pricing.
Yeah.
So just pretty insane. RS6 Avant, looking beefy. Very nice. Love that. And it's the non-performance exhaust because it's got silver tips timing. Maybe it's spec'd differently in Europe than the US. Who's got our
here you go.
Track cards? Thanks.
Let's see if you can pass him.
So it's the slowest and least range Tesla you can buy.
Well, actually, the range thing is quite amazing. I mean, even if you drive it on the Autobahn, you get about 340 kilometers of range. I mean, it's not going slow, just going about between 120 and 160 kilometers per hour. Okay. And it's got double pane glass, seems nice. And it's got the octovalve and, all the goodies, even a automatic lift gate.
Nice. Here's this. It looks like we're being let out. So a bit different. I just got out of the E-Up. Now we're in a rear-wheel drive car with 5 people. Yeah. So and with a lot more power. This is going to feel like a race car compared to the E-Up. And it's on Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires.
Yeah, that's the stock tire that it comes with.
Yeah, the OE tire. Really insane. So I've done plenty of track stuff in Model 3 before, so it feels pretty good. Yeah. Power nice and smooth. Sounds
even
nice.
Fully loaded. I mean, we are
thing boogies,
carrying around a lot of weight.
Yep. Robin, you may have to duck your head from time to time.
Sure, no problem.
But mirrors are feeling good. Everything's looking nice. Look, we got more power than these guys. We can come up on them. Steering is always so quick in the Model 3, which is hilarious. So we're just out for a cruise. We're not setting any lap records, of course, with 5 people in a car with traffic, tourist-filled days. But look, we're kind of right up here with full, good grip actually, with full racing prepped cars. And look, we kind of need them to kind of pull out of the way for us. Yes, we're going for our first pass. Here we go, in the Model 3, coming in under brakes. Whoa, that guy did not see us. Here we go, full power on the inside. What is this thing? a Citroen something.
Yeah, that's a Citroen C1.
C1, going pretty good. They got the lightweight in the corners. ESP is cutting in a little bit on us, but that's okay. He might have us through the fast section. A little bit of rub. This is a factory setup on this car?
Yes, it is.
Wow, and we're rubbing tires. What the heck? So, ESP, we need to get track mode in this, but wow, it feels so good, actually. Steering is so quick. Wish you could back it off. Over the curb. Nice.
Nice car.
Coming up on full fast stuff, but going for the pass, of course. Around the outside, here we go. Good thing we have the Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires. Coming in weird line, ducking down. Wide open throttle as we go for the pass. M2 coming by. We're wide open and he still got us. All right, C2. Letting us go, thank you very much. And a little bit of a brake over the upwards feeling. See if we can use the weight of this car to our advantage through this section. Just balancing it right on the edge. Foot absolutely welded. How you feeling, Lars?
Fine.
Good.
I've seen so many videos, you driving cars, I'm totally fine.
Yeah, here we go, 200 kph. Braking a little bit early here. Not the section you want to pass cars in because you get this huge upward swing, and then you really got to be mindful of the weight of this thing with everyone inside of it. The stock suspension is a little bit soft. Brakes are still feeling good. This is the hardest braking section. It's a little bit bouncy as we come into a corner.
Hope this door stays on.
Well, it's China made. It's high
That's
quality.
right. It's really good high quality here. Okay, let's see if we can stay with this guy down through the back S's. Huge compression zone coming up. Everyone holding on. He's letting us go for a pass, but this is a little bit too sketchy of a place, I think. I think he agreed. Rubbing tires. Here we go. Coming on the inside for the pass. Thank you very much, sir. Brake temperature. What does it say?
Yeah,
Brake temperature. Okay. Yep, we can manage that. No problem. We'll just be a little bit easier into corners. Let the race car go.
We still have the aero wheels on, so there's not much air coming in.
Right, that's fine. It's not much that can do it. Oh, he doesn't have much power in the straights, but he's got the corners. That's okay. We can take it a little bit easier. No thermal limit on the power at all.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this thing feels great.
Well, and it's actually, the LFP battery is not the normal cells. I think they are pouch cells.
Right, they're pouch cells. Yep.
Yeah, right. So the cooling is different from the normal Model 3.
Smell some brakes.
I smell some brakes. I'm just being easy on the brakes. We're not coming into corners too hot. We're just kind of managing it around. You can see I'm regenning right now. Still get pretty big regen, which is nice. This is pretty much where we lost all the brakes in the ID3 through this section. Remember that time in?
Yep, that was awful.
That was pretty bad. So let's see if we can handle it through here. Holding on. Nice. Feels so good. Model 3 chassis, man, is just the best. Got some cars wanting to go for a pass. We'll let them go on the outside. Little tight through there, BMW. C1 wants to come through in the tight section. We'll let him. Under braking. Up on the curb. Give him some room. Here we go. This is where he should have the speed. But actually, we're right here with him. Look at this. And now we're in the speed restricted zone, so we'll take it easy, let everything cool down a little bit. Of course, on camera, we can't go crazy. So how's it feel back there, everyone?
Just a normal drive to the grocery store.
Yeah.
It's everyday driving with Kyle Connor.
Yep. All these guys, I guess, aren't YouTubers. Here we go. Coming out, this is where we can deploy the electric power of the Model 3 coming in. Oh, ESP, this is what's overheating the brakes. It's not me, it's ESP. Just keeps grabbing. You can see it says it through here. So we'll just kind of cruise. This nice open section should help with braking temperatures. Just going to be nice and easy through here. Coming in. Man, love this section right through here. Got some spicy stuff coming behind us. Going to let them pass, indicating to the right. We can drag race them. Oh, wonderful. Even wheel spin over the hump. That was awesome. M2 coming up. There you go, Timon. That's what you need.
That's what I'm getting.
Okay, should we go for a pass of the C1 or should we let the brakes cool?
Let the brakes cool.
Nope.
Okay.
Here we go. Pass on the outside using the full acceleration. Look at this. Still full power at 100 miles an hour. So smooth, so quiet.
Yep.
Man, this thing is just a wonderful machine. Not going fast at all through here, just cruising through.
You know, for everyday drive, I mean, it's not really the family car that probably everyone is looking for, but I'm driving it myself 99% of the time. And for me, it's just perfect. And I get the range. I mean, I had back then a P85D Model S.
Yep.
And this one is going further with one full charge.
Really?
So
this goes
the
farther than your
efficiency is
P85D?
Amazing. I mean, I have an overall efficiency on this car, even driving on Autobahn, less than 14 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers.
Really?
And that's, I mean, it's...
And we're almost keeping up with an M5.
Not really.
Not really. Through the carousel, ducking in. Oh, feels awesome. Not rubbing through here. This is
That's
interesting.
surprising.
Well,
A little bit.
The last section.
Come on, Model 3. The M5's walking away. Man.
The E92 is walking
Oh,
away.
he chucked that thing into this corner, didn't he? That was just awesome. Man, this is one heck of a really fun thing. Honestly, this might be the new ring car. If you could just get some big brakes for it, KW suspension, whatever Mountain Pass has, biggest possible brakes on the planet, and then you can just send it. And still no thermal limit. We got some spicy stuff coming up. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Of course he is.
That was awesome. Over the hump. Love it. Does this one flash the brake lights under hard braking?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, man. So it's like
compression.
it just doesn't love to be driven that hard. It needs to be smooth inputs here. I've never driven a factory car that rubs before. Here we come through YouTube
There's also
corner.
5 people in the car.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
certainly. We're actually probably above max payload or close to it. We'll hit the rumble strips for the camera. Coming in under braking. Yeah, a little rub. That'll look good on YouTube. Come on, Model 3. Yep, so we'll take a look at that clip later on. That'll look interesting. The Beast. Damn, Timon. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
So on edge, too.
Your Rivian would have been right up on him.
Yeah, the Rivian would have been great through here. All right, you guys ready for a little bit of air time?
Yep.
Here we go. Whoop.
There's nothing there too heavy of a car.
Well, I didn't go full send because I was worried about rubbing. But look, we're keeping up with whatever this sedan is.
That's an Opel
Insignia?
yeah. Right.
Oh, he's like really trying to stuff it into a corner. Smooth as fast, brother. Oh, feel this thing just lean over. You can keep it pinned through here. Don't lift. Still at full power. But look, ESP keeps cutting in everywhere. Yeah, the brakes are not feeling so healthy.
No, they're smelling not so healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. High brake temperature again.
Actually, I haven't really used that brake so often. I mean, I usually...
We're just bedding in the pads. It's good for it.
That's right. After 20,000 kilometers,
Yeah.
it's about time.
Here we go. Off we go. Yeah, you really got to take big radiuses with this car because if you take corners too sharp, ESP is just kind of cutting in the whole time. And we've pretty much completed our lap. I don't think the one thing we mentioned, though, is you can charge this car to 100% every day.
Right, that's an LFP battery, and actually Tesla recommends
Full charging.
Full charging once a week at least.
Yeah.
Well, I think
There's our thermal limit.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Yeah, a little
Just
bit. Not much.
half an inch.
Wow. This
So
thing's
nice.
awesome.
You use 25%.
I think it's about the best bang for the buck that you can spend right now for a car.
You're doing good.
It really feels awesome.
And actually, if you think, there's so many cars about the same price range, but you don't get, all the features that we have in here.
We'll let the little C1 go through. They're waving. That was really awesome. Lars, can't thank you enough for letting us have a go.
No problem.
In the LFP Model 3. Honestly, the rubbing issue is weird, but other than that, you can change suspension kinematics aftermarket.
Yeah.
This is like the perfect starter car. If you because you can full charge it. There's a supercharger right here at the ring.
Yep.
You just get some aggressive suspension, brakes, and you send it. And this is what they should be using for the ring rental cars.
Oh, yeah.
This would be the perfect thing because it costs so much less than fuel, no wearing components. It can easily do a medium to fast lap without overheating massively. This should be the new ring rental vehicle. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do an out-of-spec ring rental service with like 10 of these.
Right.
Cool. Thanks for watching another out-of-spec reviews video. Thank you guys for staying. Yeah. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.